good quality coffee and get a good value for their coffee. Friends, a few issues that were raised by my colleagues I would like to address. One was about incentives. Tejasvi Surya mentioned that 21,000 applications have been received worth about 200 crores and the available funds this year is expected to be about 95 crores. Of course, I'll have to go back to the finance ministry to increase the funds, but I can assure you, for every viable project, where the project is viable, where the project is designed to increase the income of the farmers, and preferably if it is in the form of an FPO or a cooperative, I will make sure between the current year and the next year, 24-25 and 25-26, all these applicants, 100% of them will get the incentive that they deserve. So nobody will be left wanting. But the scheme should be in such a manner that it provides support to maximum number of farmers. We have 4.5 lakh coffee growers. Ideally, instead of just supporting individuals, our priority will be to support FPOs and cooperatives. That way we can give more money, 70% instead of 40%, and more farmers can use that equipment. Some of the startups can be encouraged to form a platform which the FPO can use and make sure that all the farmers get adequate usage of this equipment during the cultivation period. Friends, another issue raised was about the chairman. Why are you worried about what powers he has or he doesn't have powers? He is my man. He is the minister's representative. Please consider him as your coffee minister. Go to him for your problems, and all his problems will be my responsibility. I am empowering him. The law doesn't empower anybody. You may have a very empowered chairman under the law, but I don't think that will be more empowerment than what he can get from me. He is my representative. Every issue taken up with him will be escalated to me personally. And that is his empowerment. Jagdishan, whatever the chairman says, has to be given the highest priority. That is the directive to you on this public forum. Whatever chairman says will be gospel, will be like the Bhagavad Gita. And you have to implement his directions. And if there's any problem, Mr. Dinesh, please come back directly to me. You don't have any problems at all. No, we will make sure you never have a problem. That problem is good problem because we are all public servants. We are all working with the objective to serve our brothers and sisters. If I was to be worried about my salary, then I would have never left my lucrative profession and ever joined politics or become a minister. Because what salary I get as a minister, I donate every year. And that is not even what probably I would be earning if I was pursuing my profession in one day. So I can assure you we are all here to serve the people and are not here to look at salary. I urge you, don't worry about that. Worry about what more we can do and what more I can do for our farmer brothers and sisters. Another issue that was raised was about the elephant corridors. Many members raised it. Tejasvi raised it. I think our MP, our MLAs raised it. You have talked about drone survey to work out. The coffee board has been planning a drone survey to identify the elephant corridor and to see what can be done. I will invite the Honorable MP, Mr. Patel, our 3 MLAs, Kumar Swami ji and I will both go to the Environment Minister, Shri Bhupendra Yadav ji, and we will work with him to see what can be done to address this problem of elephants. I will go one step further. Instead of only a drone survey, today I will order to BISAC, BISAC, which is set up by Prime Minister Modi in Gandhinagar, which has prepared the technology platform for PM Gati Shakti, which has helped infrastructure growth and infrastructure projects being speeded up in a big way. I will order to BISAC to do a satellite survey of the elephant corridors and to study the reports through satellite for the last 10 or 15 years, and using the old satellite reports and the current satellite images to identify the elephant corridor, and then we will go to the Environment Minister. It is a difficult subject, as the Honorable MLA also said. This man-animal conflict is a very delicate subject. The whole world is protecting our animals. The whole world is concerned about the reducing species, whether elephants or many other animals. But we'll have to find an amicable solution by which this conflict can be converted into coexistence. And our objective will be that man-animal conflict becomes history and man-animal coexistence becomes the future. We will work together with all of you. We will work with the state government and with the Environment Ministry in the center to come up with a coexistence model, with a cooperation model, with a collaboration model, and I would urge our MLAs and Kumar Swamiji to help us get support from the state government to resolve this issue in a constructive manner. Also, we have decided to set up a Surendra Verma committee. Surendra Verma is an expert on elephant, on the subject of elephants. He is a senior professor of Indian Institute of Science, IISc in Bangalore, and we will engage him, we will request him to head a committee which will study this problem in its entirety and come out with solutions to resolve this problem. Friends, another issue that was raised was about the SURFACI Act. I was also reminded about some answer that I had given in Parliament. Now I'd like to clarify that question was about coffee crops. I have that question with me here. The question was about coffee crops. Crop loan does not come under SURFACI, and therefore it was replied that crop loan will not come under SURFACI. But there are many people who have taken loans which are not just crop loans, but are loans against their land holdings. For that, I am glad that Kumar Swamiji, Tejaswiji, and our other leaders had taken the initiative and met the Honorable Finance Minister to request for her support. And I am happy to announce on this August platform, on this auspicious National Farmers' Day, that Canara Bank has issued a circular only 3 days ago on 20th December. They have issued a circular for settlement of the coffee borrower's account through a mechanism by which there will be a Lok Adalat, which is called Can Adalat, which is scheduled on 26th and 27th December at Hassan, Chikmagaluru and Madakeri, all three places. Can Adalat will be held on 26th and 27th December, and we would urge all those who are having a problem on coffee loans to please, with Canara Bank, to please visit these Lok Adalats. If we are able to resolve the coffee loan issue in these Lok Adalats, I will talk to all the other banks. If any of the coffee growers, I've told maximum coffee growers have Canara Bank loan. But if any coffee growers have loans with other banks, I will talk to their chairman and make sure that they will also follow the Canara Bank model. I would urge Coffee Board to make arrangements so that all our borrowers of Canara Bank attend this Lok Adalat on 26th and 27th. I would urge MLAs and MPs also to ensure that they are able to go there, and please try to settle under the concessional terms that Canara Bank has drawn up for settlement of even the old loans which are more than 4 years old. They are willing to settle at very reasonable terms. So I hope this will give ease the problem of the loans and the NPAs. Similarly, on NDRF and SDRF, I would like to share with you that there is a well-drawn process. Central government gives once a year at the beginning of the year an amount to every state in the country under National Disaster Relief Fund, NDRF. They give an allocated amount as per the Finance Commission to all the states in the country, including Karnataka, including Kerala. Out of that NDRF, what support has to be given for different calamities is decided by the state government. They add the State Development, State Disaster Relief Fund, SDRF, to the NDRF. And NDRF, SDRF together is managed by the state government. We will also request Coffee Board, KGF, and Kumar Swamiji as former Chief Minister, MPs, MLAs, please discuss with the state government. Any help you require from me, I am happy to also talk to the state government to address what is the current assistance given during disaster and whether it requires to be revisited. We will work together with the state government, but this subject of giving higher quantum of relief comes under the state government. The central government only provides the fund to the state government to administer. If there is a calamity beyond the ordinary, then the state government approaches the center and we provide additional funds after the NDRF, SDRF funds are exhausted, after they are fully used up. There was another issue that was raised about funding. I've already told you we'll make sure that between current year and next year. In fact, just for everybody's knowledge, in the last 5 years, we have increased the subsidy amount by 150%. In the year 1920, it was 38 crores of subsidy, and in the current year, it has gone up to 95 crores. It's nearly 2.5 times what it was 5 years ago. Because of underutilization, we are not even able to use this 95 crores. So I would urge to Coffee Board to quickly start the process of disbursements so that once the disbursements are fully made of the funds available, we can ask for additional funding in the revised estimates that will go in March. Friends, yours is a sector which is very important for all of us. We believe with almost 60% plus of exports coming from Karnataka and nearly 70% of export happening in this region, you have a very, very important say and you have a very important role in the future of coffee. Therefore, I would like to urge you to look at processing this coffee, to look at adding value to this coffee, to branding this coffee. Coffee produced in Karnataka normally gets a premium. Coffee from Coorg, coffee from Chikmagalur, from Baba Budangiris. You have two specialty coffees, Monsoon Malabar and Monsoon Malabar Arabica and Monsoon Malabar Robusta. Now all of these can become even bigger international brands. I would urge that using the cooperative or FPO model, encouraging our youngsters to go in for startups, reducing the cost of labor, particularly the illegal labor that Tejasvi was just mentioning, through mechanization. We have also asked IIT Kharagpur to develop some new machines suitable for your farming, to make farming easier and reduce the need of labor. IIT Kharagpur is trying to develop new machines. We are also working with IIT Roorkee for development of mechanical coffee harvester with CIAE and IIT Roorkee, a number of initiatives to reduce your labor costs and to strengthen your exports, to give targeted support to the coffee growers, to make sure we focus on sustainability and we don't reduce the forest cover because that may hurt coffee industry. It is important that you and we work as a team. We work for higher quality coffee. We work to make our coffee the gold standard in the world, and together make sure, just like Girijan Cooperative Cooperation, which has developed Araku coffee, we make all the coffees of Karnataka world-class and world-known brands. In Karnataka's hills, where coffee trees sway, growers craft dreams in beans every day. With rain's gentle kiss and earth's embrace, in each cup, their passion finds its place. Let's express our love for coffee and celebrate the efforts of our coffee growers. Go grab the opportunity and let's make Indian coffee the envy of the whole world. Thank you very much, my friends, and I wish you all the very best in the new year. I wish you all success in the years to come, and together we will make sure Indian coffee becomes the world's coffee. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for your valuable and highly supportive speech. ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ವಿಚಾರಗಳನ್ನು ಗಮನಿಸಿ ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ವಿವರಣೆ ನೀಡಿದ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ವಾಣಿಜ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಕೈಗಾರಿಕಾ ಸಚಿವರಾದ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಪಿಯೂಷ್ ಗೋಯಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾದ ನಮನಗಳು. ಈಗ ಹಾಸನ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ, ಮಾನ್ಯ ಎಚ್ ಡಿ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾನ್ಯ ಪಿಯೂಷ್ ಗೋಯಲ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಹಾಗೆ ಕೆಜಿಎಫ್ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಿಗೆ ಗೌರವ ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ. ಸಚಿವರು ಮಂಡಿಸಿದ ಕನ್ನಡದ ಅನುವಾದ ಇಷ್ಟರಲ್ಲೇ ತಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಸ್ತಾಪ ಆಗಲಿದೆ. ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ. ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೌರವ ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ. ಈಗ ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪ್ರಧಾನ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾಗಿರುವ ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪ ಅವರಿಂದ.
ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಕರ್ತರಾದಂಥ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೋಹನ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭದ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಪೀಯೂಷ್ ಗೋಯಲ್ರವರು ಒಂದು ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳನ್ನ ಆಲಿಸಿ ತಕ್ಕ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಈ ಸಮಾರಂಭಕ್ಕೆ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಕರೆತರಲು ಮತ್ತು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಂದ್ರ ಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಕರೆತಂದಂಥ ಮಾಜಿ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿಗಳಾದಂಥ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಫಿ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ವಿಷಯವನ್ನು ವಿಶದವಾಗಿ ಸಚಿವರ ಮನಮುಟ್ಟುವಂತೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಂಥ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿ ಸೂರ್ಯರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ತಮ್ಮ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಸಚಿವರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಪಟೇಲ್ರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಸಕರುಗಳಾದ ಸಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಂಜೂರವರು, ಎಚ್ ಕೆ ಸುರೇಶ್ ರವರು ಹಾಗೂ ಮಂತರಗೌಡರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ಕಾಫಿ ಮಂಡಳಿ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ದಿನೇಶ್ ರವರು, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿ ಜಗದೀಶ್ ರವರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ಸಲಹೆಗಾರರಾದಂಥ ಚೇತನ್ ರವರು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನೀಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೊಳಿಸಲು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿದಂಥ ಚೇತನ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ವಂದಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಸ್ಪೈಸಸ್ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಉಪಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರಾದ ಸತ್ಯನಾರಾಯಣರವರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಮಾಜಿ MLAಗಳಾದಂಥ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ರವರು, ಲಿಂಗೇಶ್ ಅವರು, ಮೋಟಮ್ಮನವರು, ಎಚ್ ಕೆ ಕುಮಾರಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಮಿತ್ರರಿಗೆ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಪರವಾಗಿ ವಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ಮುಂದಾಗಿ ನಿಂತಹ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ತಾಲೂಕಿನ ಆಡಳಿತದ AC ಅವರು ಮತ್ತು ತಹಶೀಲ್ದಾರ್ ಅವರು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರು, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಹ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳಾದ 24 ಬೆಳೆ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರುಗಳು, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು, ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಫಿ ಉದ್ಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಕೊಡುಗೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಾನಿಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಏನು ಬುಕ್ಕು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಹಣಕಾಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ಮತ್ತು ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೋಗರಳ್ಳಿ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ರವರು, ದಿವಂಗತ ನಾಗರಾಜ್ ಅವರು, ಅವ್ರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾದ ಶ್ರೇಯಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ದಾನ ಮಾಡಿದಂಥದ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಕ್ ಕಾಫಿಯ DM ಪೂರ್ಣೇಶ್ವರವರಿಗೂ ಮತ್ತು ಹೊಟ್ಟಿ ಕಾಫಿಯ ಮನೋಹರ್ ಅವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ, ಮಹೇಂದ್ರರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಂದನೆಗಳು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನೆರೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ವಂದನೆ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತಾ ವಂದನಾ ಕಾರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನರಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆವಾಗ ಊಟ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ನಂತರ ಹಾಗೆಯೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಆಕಾಶವಾಣಿಯ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರುಗಳಾದಂಥ ವಿಜಯ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಮತ್ತು ಅರಕುಗಳು ಮಧುಸೂದನ್ ರವರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅವರು ತಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಮೆರುಗನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಸಾದ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಚಾರವನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ವಾರದಿಂದಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರಿಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸುವ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರಮವಹಿಸಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿದಂತಹ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಗ್ರೋವರ್ಸ್ ಫೆಡರೇಷನ್ನ ಗೌರವ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದಂತಹ ಶ್ರೀಯುತ KB ಕೃಷ್ಣಪ್ಪನವರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಸಲ್ಲಿಸುತ್ತಾ, ಇದೀಗ ಊಟದ ಬಳಿಕ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಮಹಾಸಭೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಳ್ಳಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರು ಮತ್ತು 24 ಸಂಘಟನೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಗೌರವ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳು, ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಖುದ್ದಾಗಿ ಹಾಜರಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರ ಒಕ್ಕೂಟದ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹ ಸಂಘಟನೆಗಳ ಪದಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
ಊಟ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ 4:15 ಇಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು.
4:15 ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ಊಟದ ಸಮಯ. ಯಾಕಾಗಿ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಸಮಯ 4 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಗಿರುವುದರಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಸೂಚಿಯಂತೆ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹಲವು ಅಂಶಗಳಿದ್ದು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಇದ್ದು ಸಹಕರಿಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಮೂಲಕ ಮನವಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ.
ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಕಾಫಿ ಬೆಳೆಗಾರರು ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು ತಾಳ್ಮೆಯಿಂದ ಶಿಸ್ತಾಗಿ ಕೂತು ಈ